how can I purchase this? And there's the essay saying, oh, that's not ours. You know what I'm saying? You can't purchase that here. And that's where Barney said, all right, maybe we gotta sit up and take notice because everybody keeps trying to buy this purse, and you just come in to see what it would look like next to all of the other purses, and I mean, do it. Like I haven't done that per se. I say like
Yeah, good social experience.
it really would be like it really would be just to see. I don't have the time to sit in the store, but I'm gonna make some time and see how it goes because
well, I'll let you know. I'll let it in here. People be gravitating to it.
I love that
for sure.
Have you smelled them?
Absolutely.
Which
yeah.
one do you?
So the one you said with the It Girl Jane,
Yeah,
and the Cannabis John.
A lot of guys love It Girl Jane, and it's so funny to me when guys be like, give me something masculine. It's like, I'm gonna give you these coffee beans and you smell them because even what you think is masculine,
Right.
Like, so many men purchase Portuguese love and It Girl Jane, and I didn't necessarily make them for y'all. I made It Girl Jane for me, but it's a good smell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know.
And then there's like another John. It's like something like a weed John.
Oh, Susie Swift. That's so. Now let me tell you how that started. I made, which I think is my best playlist, one of them, and the transition part is insane. And I was like, I gotta find a scent to go with. This is a playlist that's too good for me to keep to myself. The first 5 songs is perfect. It's a perfect playlist. The transitions are amazing. I found every song that anybody made about smoking, and I was like, I gotta figure out how to place these to make these sound. Or I'm gonna send it to you. But that was it. That was like the inspiration. That started with playlist first, and I was like, and let me find something to go with this playlist. And that's me. I'm Susie, but that's it. Yeah. I love that.
So, what did you learn about yourself while making for yourself first? And obviously, that was who you was building for first. So, like, what did you learn about yourself?
I learned that I wasn't taking care of myself the best way that I could, and not even just like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna light a candle. Just like learning, setting, and keeping my boundaries. Like I just was not taking great care of myself mentally and emotionally. And so, what making the candles did for me, because I wasn't really that great at it at first. It took me some time. Like it taught me patience and just how to like pay attention and follow something that you don't know how to do from start to finish. You got to follow what somebody else is saying till you know how to do it and know how it's supposed to be, and then you can veer off.
That's a joint right there.
And when I tell you, I bake and I can cook and bake very, very well. If there's something that I don't know how to bake, all I'm doing is looking at the ingredients, measuring out to see what I need, and I don't even pay attention to that recipe. Sometimes it works out for me, sometimes it doesn't. But it's food, so like you can kind of fix it. Not with the bacon, but like if you're cooking, you can fix it as you're going along. You can't really taste it with baking because it's like you gotta wait until it's baked. Just take it dry.
It's going through the pan.
It's the same thing with candles. I can't fix the candle after it's done. It's chalked. I gotta make sure that I'm paying close enough attention from start to finish. And my math is right, which is a struggle for me.
Okay.
I hate math. I'm really not good at it, but this is science that I'm doing.
Yes,
just like baking. So I think why it was such an easy transition for me is because I'm baking, so I kind of used to like, okay, you got the ingredients and then you're gonna put them together and you're gonna make it, and you have to wait until it's ready. You gotta wait for the cake to cool down, you gotta wait to put the frosting on, you gotta wait to decorate it, same thing with the candle. You gotta wait for the candle is actually ready to be burned for you to figure out, now did I do this candle correctly, or is there some room for improvement before I go out and sell this? And that's it was patience. Just learning patience, learning that you have to figure this out start to finish. And I started with a double broiler. Like now I have like a keg.
Okay.
I started with like
so you can do more as quantity.
Yes.
I got you.
Yep, I can burn like 60 pounds of wax at once.
That's dope.
Where before I was like cutting it a little bit, shaving it off, putting in like a double broiler with the the pot on the stove, and doing it that way.
That's how you gain the mastery, because you started with a little and now you can.
Yeah, it was a really tedious process. Like, man, I'm trying to make 50 candles off the stove. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right. That's what. That's what I said. Oh, you got the mastery. You got that wrist.
So that's what patience, honestly, just patience. Because now I could do it, even though I still use now I have an app for it where it can help me. I'll tell them what I want to do, and it'll help me with the equation. But even still there, I have to pay attention.
Yeah, you still got
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay attention, but I am much quicker. Still don't feel like I'm quick. When I watch other candle makers videos, I'm like, dang, how she make 3 dozen candles in 5 minutes, which I know she didn't.
No,
I'm looking at the real, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at her lay everything out, put all the, oil into the containers, and then put the wax in the containers, and then pour them. I'm looking at you speed the process up. I'm not asking you now, how long did it really take you? Because I know how long it take me, but you just made it look
It's effortless.
I didn't get there yet.
Okay. Like you said, it's definitely more to learn there.
Yeah.
I love that. So I want to move into we scraped the surface, but I want to deep dive with the intentions and how people consume them and stuff, right? So we might have some things coming up, but if not, keep pushing. How do you want people to feel when they use your candles, right? It's a 2-part question. So how do you want people to feel when they use your candles? And how is that different from how most products are consumed today? So we touched this subject a bit, but you could answer in your own way.
Every candle, or every scent, I should say, is based off of some type of love. So I started with just the basic 5 love languages, but then you have when I'm burning Sunday on the Wissahickon or 52nd Street, that's hometown love. I love Philly. I love being from here. I love learning about the city. I love everything about it, the good and the bad. I very much enjoy. I think it's a lot of culture here, and I think because I didn't learn it in school, and what I found out a lot of us didn't learn it in school, it was up to me to kind of learn it and figure out, okay, now why is, where's the pride at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the pride coming from? And once I learned a lot of it, and I'm still learning, I've just recently learned a lot of it just in the pandemic, being bored and oh, this is what's going on here. That's what Cecil B. Moore is. Didn't know who that was before 2020. I lived here my entire life with the exception of when I went to college. That is insane. You have a train station, several streets, murals, and don't nobody know
really is.
why.
Yeah.
And when you find out what he did, why are they not teaching that in school?
Exactly.
That's nuts to me.
If not in all 50 states, at least Philly. Yeah,
it should just be at least on this side. You know what I'm saying? But even that, why didn't I learn in school that they sold slaves here? That's something I didn't learn until college. That to me doesn't make a lot of sense. When they talk about right now I live in Uptown.